am back. Finally. I apologize. I had an appointment, now two, that I did not update on, but I'm here to do so. So, hopefully everybody had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hopefully all of that was great. So I ended up having an appointment because I'm cutting right to the chase. Hope everything was great. Everything's been great for me. I got some news. I had an appointment December. I'm sorry if I keep messing with my hair. December, I think it was the 12th. One day I'm actually writing notes and work from that. But at that appointment, pretty much at the time my doctor just went over the records that I already knew. I already knew that the MRI showed no cancer. I already knew that we can now move forward with this procedure. Upon talking to that doctor, now when I say my doctor, she's not, I don't know how to explain this. So I have my own GYN that also works in this hospital, under this hospital. She has her own outside office. But I was reporting to a fertility I guess specialist, because my original GYN, this is so complicated and it's really not. My original GYN referred me to the specialist when I indicated that I want to have children someday and I need to do something about these fibroids. So she referred me to the specialist. Upon talking to the specialist, actually the young lady who checked me in, she told me about somebody else that's outside of the hospital that works in her own entity, but still under the hospitals. Like, she does surgery at the hospital and stuff, but she has her OBGYN visits in her own office. She told me to go talk to her. She's really good. She doesn't play around. She's really has great bedside manner and all of that. And to me, of course, I'm like, that sounds great. I need somebody who cares about my uterus as much as I do. So upon waiting to talk to the specialist, like a different appointment, I made an appointment with the other doctor, and she became my GYN, which at this moment, she'll be my OB. She'll be my everything from here on out, because she's that good, like, so far. Let me not give her too much credit. Let me wait till everything is over. But so went to the appointment with the fertility specialist doctor. Yeah. She gave me a couple of options. She's like, hey, it's not cancer. Do you want to go ahead and move forward with the surgery? And I'm like, yes. And so she's like, well, the surgeon here actually operates out of another hospital as well, and your surgery will be at that hospital. Now, where I live, just to give a general location, I live in Missouri. I'll say Kansas City, Missouri. I don't trust that particular hospital. I know some people who have had great experiences there, but I know some who have had horrible experiences there. And to me, that those situations trump everything, and I don't want to fool with the hospital at all. Even if my doctor actually does work at a different one, but he's just doing the surgery out of that one, I'm cool. I value my life a little too much for that. So when she said that, I was like, oh God, I feel like I must be at square one. So she was like, well, I have some other options. I can refer you to a different surgeon that actually operates here, and blah, blah, blah. And at that point, I kind of not blacked out, but just kind of zoned out, because I don't want to start all over with somebody that doesn't know my history. Like, I don't want you to read a chart to catch up on me. Like, I want somebody who I've interacted with. I don't want a brand new person like that. So I'm like, And this particular appointment, my mom came with me, and I'm confused and don't know what to do and who do I trust with my life, with my uterus? And my mom is like, your doctor does the myomectomies. And I heard her, and it kind of went in one ear and out the other. And the fertility specialist was sitting there, and she's like, oh, well, who's your doctor? And so I told her, and she's like, oh, yeah, I know her. She's like, yeah, she can do it. Like, do you not want her to do it? And I'm like, of course I want her to do it, of course. And so she's like, yeah, no, that's no problem. You know, they made me have an appointment with the oncologist anyway, which at this point, I'm like, I'm over it. I don't have cancer. Sure, I'll go talk to him, but I understand the reasoning for them doing that. Because that one fibroid didn't shrink much. It was just a little bit. It shrunk, but not much. They don't know that once they go in if it's going to be cancer or not. So they wanted an oncologist to know what was going on. So I had to meet with the oncologist. Very sweet lady. Loved her. She was amazing. Funny, cool, down to earth as well. She is going to be a team that's going to be at the surgery as well. She's going to be there because she's aware of my situation just in case something funky happens. And so, had that appointment, and in the meanwhile, I called my GYN and made an appointment and said, hey, I'm ready to talk about this myomectomy. So she's like, okay, cool. They scheduled me for today. So today is Friday, January the 4th. I had my appointment at 8 o'clock this morning. And in that appointment, long story short, she was able to get me in for Thursday, January the 10th. That's in 6 days, y'all. 6 days. I wasn't ready for this. I am, but I'm not. So I'm going through a moment of anxiety like right now. I'm in the same spot I had the last video in, which means I'm at my desk, which means I'm supposed to be working, but I can't. My mind is everywhere. I'm excited to get to the other side. But there's still that bit of anxiety. I'm nervous. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm scared. I've never had any type of surgery before. I mean, I had my wisdom teeth surgically removed, so yes, I was put to sleep, but it wasn't like I was you know, the whole nine, you know, the catheter and the tubes in your throat and anesthesia, IVs, and none of that. Never done any of that. So this will be a first for all of that. So about today's appointment, I saw my doctor, my surgeon. Let me get it right. My GYN/surgeon. Lovely. I love her even more today. She pretty much was like, hey, I have January the 10th and my next availability is February the 7th. Now, a couple months ago, I would have been like, to the February the 7th, I would have been like, heck no, because my birthday is February the 8th and I'll be turning 35. I really wanted to go all out, but that's going to be kind of placed on hold due to financial reasons. But I still wanted to do something. So I was going to do something still. But I didn't want to get too far into the planning because I didn't know when my surgery will be. So now I know when my surgery will be. I can kind of make some arrangements because it'll be a month later. I'll be 4 months post-operation. So I might be feeling a little bit better and up to it. I just wanted to do dinner, but it was going to be themed. I originally wanted to go to, this is kind of off. I wanted to go to New Orleans. I wanted to go to Mardi Gras. But this year, conveniently, Mardi Gras is in March and not February, like it is every year. So since I wasn't going to be able to do that, I wanted to have a Mardi Gras themed birthday party, but I didn't want it to be a party because I don't want to do all of that, like financially. I didn't want to spend all of that. So we have some Cajun type restaurants locally. And so I was going to pick one of those locations and just, you know, arrange a little gathering or whatever, because the decor is already New Orleans Mardi Gras themed. So all of that was gonna be super easy, and I was gonna do the whole mask theme and all that. I still might, and if I do, I'll let y'all know. But so but on today she was just like, I got February the 7th, and I'm like, I'm not even concerned with my birthday being the next day. I'm concerned with, I don't want to experience that heavy flow again. I wanted this surgery to be done before my period, which I still haven't gotten there yet. My last period was in August. It's been great. I have had some spotting. I did have one day where it was like actual blood, where I needed like a light pad. I could have still used the panty liners, but I didn't want to keep running back and forth to the bathroom. So I just went ahead and put a pad on, and I probably changed it maybe twice throughout the day just because I don't want that just sitting on me. Not that it was a whole lot, but so I did change it a couple times. Put one on when I went to bed, woke up in the morning, nothing. The whole next day, nothing. So I was like, okay, you're playing games. But it's cool, play those games. Just don't come full force without notice, please. So, yeah, so I've been having the spotting off and on, so I know she coming. I just hope she hold on till after this procedure and my body regulates and whatnot, and then I'll be good again. So I'm excited. I came home from my appointment and I emailed my HR, and he sent me this email that is so detailed that I'm gonna have to read it when I clock out. It's very detailed, a lot of paperwork. I have to have my portion submitted, I think he said by the 7th, and then my doctor has to have her portion submitted, or my surgeon has to have her portion submitted by I think it was the 21st. It's after the surgery. And so sorry, I'm like all shaky. I have my hand propped up on something and it's not really that stable, sturdy. But so yeah, I will be fibroid free this time next week. I'll more than likely, yeah, I'll still be in the hospital. She told me 2 to 3 days in the hospital, and then she told me to allow 2 weeks off from work, but then I informed her that I do work from home, so I should be okay, but I don't want to push it. So if I'm supposed to have 4 weeks, I want my 4 weeks. I'm supposed to have 6 weeks, I want my 6 weeks. But so yeah, I'm super excited. I just had to come let YouTube know. I've already let my group, I said my group, the group that I'm in on Facebook, I let them know. Everybody's, giving me well wishes, and I have 2 ladies that one is having her surgery, I think on the 16th, and another one is having hers on the 8th. So I can't wait until the one on the 8th has hers and comes back and gives us all the info, and then me, and then the other lady. Everybody is so cool in that group. So if you're going through it, anything fibro related, get in contact with that group. Get on Facebook. If you don't use Facebook, use it for that group. I'm telling y'all, there's been so many times I wanted to kill my boyfriend or my mom or one of my girlfriends because I feel like they're being I feel like they're not understanding, which they don't. They don't. You will never understand until you go through something like this. So I have to make sure I draw back and not be too angry, too frustrated with them, and get on Facebook like, y'all. Or sometimes when you just scroll, it's already somebody else going through it, and you just read that post and read those comments, and then you could be like, oh, I'm trying to say that. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell these people. But nobody understands. And you won't until you go through it. So I'm excited. I'm super excited. I will be back more than likely on Wednesday. Because Wednesday they're going to call me and tell me what time. She said it would definitely be in the morning. But someone from the hospital, and by the way, the hospital that I wanted to have it at is where she's coming to. I'm like, this is all coming together because it's not too far from me. And my mom more than likely is going to be the one that helps me. She wants me to come back to her house for the first couple of days, but ain't nothing like home. I like being here in my home where I know I'm comfortable and I know all my stuff is here. Everything is here. I don't have to worry about forgetting nothing or whatever. So, but we'll see. We'll see. I might, maybe have her. I don't know, because me and my boyfriend live together. I know he's gonna be here, and I know he wants to be a part of. It's just like two different types of support: your boyfriend and your mom. But it's just like whatever. Whoever want to take care of me can take care of me. So yeah, I just wanted to come give that update. I hope all is well with you, ladies. And take care of yourself. Be consistent. Don't be like me, because I could have had this done probably a couple years ago, but nothing moved me to do so. Like, I wasn't in a serious relationship. Well, 3+ years ago, I wasn't in a relationship. And to me, I felt like I didn't want to waste a whole surgery and then not get to have at least a child. And I don't want to go have a random baby just to say I got one. Yeah, I'm not about that life. So yeah, I need to get my butt to work because I've sat here and I've done nothing. Yeah, I think that's it. None of this was planned. I just grabbed my phone like, I haven't said a word. I haven't said nothing. So, to all those that I can be of, high spirits or good spirits too, can definitely keep everybody in my prayers. Any woman that's going through this. And yeah, keep me in yours. And if you get a chance, if you haven't have a chance to go ahead and get in that group on Facebook, you do have to be accepted. You got to answer a couple of questions, which are, you promise not to taunt people or talk bad about them. And what are you here for? Excuse me. What are you here for? And then they, approve you. And yeah. Be one with the women that are like you, that understand you. So, I'm going to get out of here. I will see you in a few days. Maybe I can do like a video to show how I prepped based off of the other women who've gone through this already. I'm over here making a little list because it looked like I'm going to be making runs this weekend. To get ready, and I'll try to make sure I update with maybe in the hospital and stuff like that. If I'm up to it, if I'm feeling up to it, I'll try to get some footage, maybe some pictures, stuff like that. So y'all be blessed. Y'all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see y'all in a couple days.